Finally got a machine configured, the metalworking lathe. I got a little piece of aluminum here that we can chuck in and do a little chip making on, and I've got another project I'm working on. I need another mallet in for this mallet. I did previously make it out of wood, where I had just a bolt in there, the bolt that goes through here. It was two pieces of wood capped off and pinned together with dowels. It worked well for a while. I got some use out of it, but in time it broke. So using some HDPE, I'll make this piece and also make the cap to cap it off. It should last a lot longer. So, alright, let's get to work. This is how we've got the lathe configured in the past video. The only thing is, I don't think this aluminum is going to hold between two centers. We would need like a lathe dog or something to get this turning. The kid didn't supply one, so we're going to put on the 3-jaw chuck. As you may notice, your 3-jaw chuck doesn't look like mine does, because I've taken the opportunity to screw around with it a little bit, see how it works, see how to change those ends over to the other ends and all that. You just, if you haven't played with your 3-jaw chuck, get it out, play with it for a while. Break it. Well, don't break it, but bring it to the edge of breaking it. Then figure out how to fix it. When these jump out, they've got little markings there that A, B, C, and you want to see that they go back in the proper spots. So we're going to go with that small piece of aluminum. We need it small. I'm going to get my colored markers and also color it. With one eye, it's hard to see accurate what it is. So you line them up, spin it backwards so it's unloosening, and get an equal pressure to each of them, and you'll feel the thread like it did there click past each one. So then you'll know they're all in there right. And bring it so A clicks in, and then start spinning it in. And they should all be aligned evenly. And we'll tighten them up, so you do not have to true it out every time. It's self-centering. So we got the chuck ready. Let's get this center off and put the chuck on. So it seems pretty easy using the screwdriver here to hold this still and turn it. Yes, that's nice, but for this 3-jaw chuck we're going to need those little tool pieces. So go into your small kit of hardware when you can find it. And get those little tool pieces out. I need 2 of them. Alright, you should be using the 2 of those, but my other one ran away. And you put them in those 2 holes there to loosen and tighten your chuck. So I've had this, I don't know where it came from or anything, but I expect this area to be the most round and this area to be the most dogged up. So we're going to chuck it this way. Chucked up, it's powered up, let's give it a turn, hold on a minute. Okay. When you do this, because you can put the motor on this side and the tailstock on this side, then the motor would turn this way, per se, on your setup, meaning that the tool wouldn't be cutting right. You want your motor to turn this way, and you want to check to make sure it turns that way before you start doing any work. If it starts turning the other way, it's not right. It's got to turn down on the tool. Make sure you check that. We've checked that. Going to put our safety glasses on so we can see now and later. Bring this tool right up to it. Back it out a bit. Now it's tapered. So this is slowly going to take pieces out. Alright, here we go. Well, somehow the Autofeed didn't work on this, but looks pretty good. Let's see right there where it's not exactly round. Alright, so there we go, aluminum. Next we will work on that HDPE project. So I've got it threaded in there, so I'll use that as the part where to grab it onto. Keep it centered, tighten it down. This is going to take a lot of cuts because I cut it with the scroll saw to get it pretty much well in round. I probably could have spent more time losing my fingers, but just take small cuts off of this. I got all day anyways. Now, gotta back the tool out. Alright, pretty good hack at it there. Take a look. That's pretty shiny. There's a flat spot and a flat spot. And just all kinds of rough, all kinds of rough. A little round, flat spot, back to the round. So we've got some more turning to make it rounded enough. You can smell the essence of HDPE recycled. What HDPE recycled is I get recycled plastic jugs. For instance, these guys right here. Cut the logos off. Cut them into small chunks. Heat them up to 350 degrees until they're all nice and soft. Press them in a little wood box press that I have, and then cut them out. Use them for pieces of what I want. Oh wow, this is got a little spot there. You can after you've made those blocks, you can reheat them with a heat gun, 2 pieces, which is what I'm going to do for this, and press them together, and they'll glue together just by reheating them and melting them down, and they'll be strong. So let me get another cut at this. Now the good thing about this, all the offcuts and sawdust, you can recycle that. Just put it in your next melt. Well, looks like this metal lathe is working just fine. I'm gonna finish up this project. I'll probably snap some pictures and put them at the end of the video for you on this. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments or write me. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see more videos. Planning on doing the sanding table next. Thank you. Good day.